Okay. All right. Are we back?
Yeah.
All right. Last segment here and now, guys. So, you have your medical equipment. You, we have retconned that you have some tools. Baronix is back guarding the ship, and you are still standing there with your big rifle.
Did they make any moves while we were gone?
Did they make it?
Well, what's it going to be, guys?
Well, I think we should. Terra can check them out, and I can check the ship.
Okay.
I would like to first verify that their story sounds true.
Verify that their story sounds true. Be more specific.
We'll see if the ship, I think I would start with the communications, or were they able to receive communications?
All right, I won't make you roll on that one. You go over there and flip the switch, and yeah, nothing's powering up.
Okay. How about their story with the engines?
That obviously would require a bit more in-depth poking around. So, is that what you want to do? Is go poking around?
Yeah.
Okay. So hold that thought. Hera, what do you do?
Well, I should probably follow behind him. You know, just in case. You know, kind of have a 6 or whatever.
Him?
Yeah.
Can I change what I want to do?
We haven't rolled on it yet.
I would like to suggest that we evacuate the whole family.
Away from the ship.
I think Terra and I can point our pistols at them, and Bosk can go and verify that there's nothing else on board.
Epic.
That's good.
Epic.
That's good.
Epic. High fives all around. Experience points right there.
I think they should all sit down in a corner.
Okay.
Well, I think sitting down makes them they'd have to at least stand up before they could address.
Okay.
Hopefully.
And then
Maybe we should pat him down first.
We could
Sure,
pat
they
them
don't have
down
any
one at a
weapons.
time.
I think the security guy would be the one to best pat them down. So I won't make you roll on it. We're short on time, so we'll say you pat them down, and you find that they got buck knives and stuff like that on them. And the teenage girl, it's embarrassing how large her knife is. But yeah, they if you want to confiscate their work knives, you can do that. If you want to do a little, I'll hold on to these for you. Okay. All right.
We'll give them back when we verify there's nobody else on board.
Right. And now, Bosk, I keep wanting to say Borks for some reason. So Bosk is going to go in now with his rifle and have a look around the ship. Okay. Dude, you ain't gonna believe this. I mean, there's like clothes hanging up on a line. There is, I mean, not just crates and stuff, but baskets. It's crazy. And yes, there's a big, huge, fat pig. It's like kind of a black pig. And this thing is, it's the biggest, I mean, not that you're an authority on pigs, but this is the biggest pig you think anybody's probably ever seen. You might even look back at the people like, what kind of people are you? And Paul looks and says, ain't nobody grows a hog like Entonians. So this is a big mess. They obviously moved themselves out of a farmhouse and brought all their belongings into this ship. So I can say that it's going to be very hard to confirm that there's absolutely nobody piled under this rubble. But no, you see no indications of any life forms other than the galaxy's largest hog. Okay?
The hog. Does the pig have any horns or anything?
No. No, he's just a pig.
He's just plain old pig.
Yeah. Oh, and he's tied up. But yes, you can come back out and confirm to them that there is nobody hiding on this ship as far as you.
Okay, I'd like to go and verify the story.
Look around the ship
Yeah, look at
for
their-
mechanical problems.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we will say that rearward of the ship, you're going to have to move aside some hand-woven baskets of, whatever, to get access to the panels. Give me that roll you're sitting there waiting to make, and put your +2 engineering.
Oh no, 6.
6 with the modifier?
Yeah.
So 4 + 2 is 6. Okay. Then what I will say is that you see nothing obvious, like when you looked at the outside of it. But as you are poking around through the panel, the kid, the older boy, Craw, he protests once again and says, "Pa, he's looking in the wrong place. All right, so quiet, boy. Let the man work."
I'd like to hear what he has to say.
Oh, he don't have nothing worth listening to, man.
I'd still like to hear what he has to say.
Let him speak.
So the boy says to you, "Like I've been trying to say, the Vector Realignment Timer is just out of sync, and that's why we got no power."
Can I check that out?
Yes, I will say that this is an electronic component.
Okay, so we should have Hera check it out.
You might want to have Hera check it out.
Okay.
So, you might ask him whereabouts you would find that.
Yeah.
And he points it out to you. Now, you know what? I actually have a table for this. Let me... there it is. Okay. So, you're going to open the panel, and the kid is going to point at it. You are going to need to pull it out to have a look at it. So give me a 2d6 plus your engineering modifier.
Okay. 8 + 2 is
10. Okay. You found the problem. Oops, wait a minute. I am so sorry. I am looking at the wrong part. You said 10? You got it out successfully. Now, you are going to do a bit of diagnosis on it. So give me a 2d6 plus your electronics modifier.
9 + 2 is 11.
Oh, man, I wrote all this good stuff, and you're just acing all of it. Okay, you found the problem, but you can't fix it here. You don't have the tools for it. You're going to have to take it back to the
Does she
ship.
have the tools?
No. No, this is going to require very small, fine detail kind of tools.
Okay.
And that is not the sort of thing that's in your tool pack. So yes, you can fix it back at the ship, but it's going to take a little while. Roll me a 1d6. No modifier.
Okay, then I would want to check these people out before I go back to the ship.
Okay, fair enough, but you're going to tell them this thing is going to take me a little while. It's got no 1d6.
Oh, 1d6.
It's going to take me
5.
5 hours, give or take, to effect the repairs to it. But that's okay because the portable sample analyzer takes a while to run anyway. This is where you got to tell me how long will it take you to take some blood samples.
How many people are there? 5?
This is fingerprints, right?
Yeah, so
10 minutes.
10 minutes probably, yeah.
Okay, all right. So you take the samples. You have the samples. I would recommend not putting them in the portable analyzer. The one on the lab is quicker.
Okay.
So that was kind of a waste of time, but whatever. And then you'll put the vac suit on. You will take the samples.
Well, I already listened to them, their blood pressure.
Okay. How they do?
Listened to their lungs.
Okay. How they doing?
Shouldn't I roll?
No. You should ask me how they're doing, and I'll tell you they sound fine. Everything seems fine.
Okay.
The blood work.
Lungs
will-
are clear.
Oh yeah.
They're not coughing.
Nope. Nope. They seem completely healthy.
Runny noses, night sweats.
No.
Blood pressure's good.
Oh yeah. These are hard-working folk, farm folk, ranching folk. Nobody grows a better hog than Entonians.
I want to take a blood sample from the hog.
It's a hog.
Okay. Take a blood sample from the hog.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Good out.
Well, I imagine I could do his arm or something.
Yeah. Hoof-prick, that's a good one. Okay, so
And a saliva sample.
oh, definitely got to do that. He does drool a bit, so yeah, that'll be an easy one. You just stick the cup under there and like, oh, got it. You know. All right, so you go to the lab, you run your tests, and in the interest of time, I'm going to hand it to you. Their blood. What? You look like you were about to object.
Oh, and I'm running the
Fix repair.
repair on the ship.
Okay, all right. So you plug the module into the diagnosis machine or whatever, and it's tracking down exactly the exact circuit that's going to need to whatever. Okay.
Well, I mean, usually they just plug it into their computer.
Yeah. Okay. It more or less works that way.
Okay.
So it takes about an hour for both of them, and we will say that the blood is clean. You see absolutely nothing whatsoever,
Including the pig.
including the pig.
What about the saliva?
The saliva of the pig is yucky. I definitely would not suggest drinking it or anything.
There's no bacteria
Not that
aside
shouldn't
from,
be.
yeah.
Right. So, so far as you can tell, this has all been a complete waste of time. They're absolutely healthy. Let's see. Again, in the interest of time, we're going to go ahead and say that 4 hours have elapsed while you guys have been sitting over there while they entertain you with their banjo playing and that sort of thing. Okay, so you're going to take this whoosy-whatsits, what did I call it? A Vector Realignment Timer that's out of sync. It is now in sync. And you take it back over there, and what do you have to say to these people?
Well, I've run all your blood samples, and including the pig, and you all are clear. You're not even showing signs of being any kind of sick. And I fixed your vector realignment something or other.
Okay. They are all happy to hear. Of course, Pa is the know-it-all type. I told you we wasn't sick, woman. So you need to plug this vector realignment timer back in. So give me a 2d6 with your electronics modifier.
9 plus 2.
Okay. Would the engineer like to go over there and try to power up your ship and see what happens?
Sure.
So you go over to the control panel in the cockpit sort of thing, and you turn the dials and punch the buttons and flip the switches. And the ship powers up. And you have a completely green board that everything is working just fine.
Well, that worked out.
Yeah. Your work here is done, guys. What are you going to do now?
Go back to the ship.
So are they gonna fly away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Paul thanks you. He says if you guys ever make it to Dalla, give us a little time to get ourselves established, but you are welcome to come and stay with us. We will throw you a shindig in thanks.
Okay.
Should we warn them about the space pirates?
That's a good idea. What would you like to tell them?
That before we arrived, that there's a ship was exploded, and there's space pirates. Space pirates.
Okay, well, I'm sure they thank you for the warning, but they assure you, does anybody remember which direction it was by chance? The bearing.
It was some numbers.
Yeah, there was some numbers. Yes.
621.
It was 216
Oh,
Mark
216.
36, I believe. And they will say that was not even the direction that they were heading, so they are sure that they will stay clear of it. They just need to just go another 12 hours out, and then they'll be in a place where they can make a
And
jump.
you need to listen to your son for a change.
Yes. Yeah. Anybody want
sometime.
to? You want to add anything to that, or
What?
you figure that's enough said?
You got a good boy here. You need to listen to him.
He's right.
Okay.
So are we going the same direction as well?
No, you're headed out a slightly different direction. Okay, so you guys pack up your gear and get back on the ship, and you put your suits and weapons away in the lockers, and probably head up to the bridge to get back underway. Jex says that you are only about 4 hours out from deep space to where you're going to be able to make your jump. I said you're back on the bridge, so we'll do that. I guess we will begin with the jump next time if you guys choose to join us next time. I would like to congratulate every one of you. I was so worried that you guys weren't going to chew on the stuff that I wrote here. You not only chewed it, you took it in directions that I didn't even think of without breaking my game.